Thanks for joining us today, and I want to welcome my guest, Randall Wiedenauer, Beza Performance Associate and the president of VP Culture, who is a cultural consultant. Thanks for joining us, Randall.
Good to be here, Marshall.
So, first question, 1925 newsboy called and he wants his hat back. What do you say to him?
I say, this hat really hasn't been around that long. I bought it the other day, actually off of Amazon. It's a cycling hat. We wear it underneath our helmets. You see.
Okay, so in all sincerity, why do cyclists wear hats with a discernibly useless bill that sticks out like an inch and a half? What is that all about?
When you're riding and you're down and you're looking up, it works.
I gotcha. So it's like a sun visor in a car.
And The other thing is, it's not 8 feet long and catching the wind and flies off your head. There's a reason for this.
Roger that.
And then they even flip it up like this. You've seen them do that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that helps. I guess that's just like the visor up in your
if
car.
You're going and you don't need it into the wind at all. You don't need a visor.
Gotcha.
Very exciting.
So mystery solved. I appreciate you joining us today, Randall.
Okay, now we're going to wrap up that interview. Hey, Braxton, let's do some back and forth. Like, try to get us when we're talking and put us full screen. So that's the end of my. So ask me another question, and he'll put you full screen.
Randall, why are your glasses crooked right now? And do you normally wear glasses?
Because I can't see Jack.
So that's by side.
I don't know.
Let's go full screen.
They're just bent.
There's a little button you
always wear glasses.
Click the bottom right of Randall's panel that'll make him full screen.
These are just cheaters, so that
little zoom button.
Too close.
The zoom button won't work. It's for.
Not sure if he's seeing it, but there's a little button bottom right that should zoom Randall.
It won't zoom just
good.
Randall.
It won't be just me. You can't just me.
Oh, it was earlier. Yeah.
There I am. So I can have a little spiel and talk about my glasses.
If you click that little, the little bottom right button, it should unzoom him too. The little box button. Looks like the fact that it's showing that means I can do it.
Which buttons are they? I don't have.
No, that's the button on the bottom right only full screens it for your computer. Everything we're seeing. But I have the option to maximize cameras on the left.
It'll take you full screen too. He's doing something though to take it over because I don't even see.
No, can you not hear me?
Weird. So the button is bottom right of every video panel on his end.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Marshall?
I can. Now that you're on, I mean, obviously not. As soon as you panel that takes off video, then you're off audio too.
No, I know. Yeah.
Now I got a countdown this time. When we started the video, how did you do that? Is that just always the case?
You probably just didn't notice it the first time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, did he do it or does it just always do it?
It always does it.
It always does it when you're going live.
Okay, that's
so we're still live now.
Right.
So essentially what I would do is we would conclude and then you can just play a background.
Okay, what I want to see, Braxton, is how well it works to go between dialogue.
Do a question and a question and an answer again.
Let's do it two questions and 2 answers, and we'll keep it short and just try to follow us. Okay, go ahead, Marshall.
So, what do you think, Randall, as a video expert, with the right size ratio of a person's head to the video frame is for this environment we're in? Because obviously if it zooms into a panel for side by side, it creates a different look, and getting us proportionate is an interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we'll have to address in trying to get the video feeling right. I have this set up for a different style of video that I do.
Right.
And, I could always just sit back a little bit further away from the camera and get a different size and that'd be fine. So yeah, I think it would make some sense to have a little bit different size, but like this is probably typical like interview on talking head TV size.
Right. The challenge is when we go to, now I could maybe get that size too. That looks like, I'm guessing this is about where you were. So we go to side by side. I wonder what this looks like for both of us now.
Go
I think
side
the
by
most
side,
important
right?
thing is it's got consistent. Yeah. So like maybe just a little bit closer for me. There you go. You've got a hat on, so maybe just a little bit like this. Yeah. So that doesn't look weird now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good point. Like heads should be relatively the same size, but I don't think it'd be a whole lot of dissidence if there was some difference between the two.
Right.
Okay, so that's about it. Like, Braxton, can you play the outro video? Maybe go back to Marshall and he could say thank you. And then
thanks for joining us.